video where today I am reviewing this drone, the Holystone HS160 Shadow. Let's start by kicking things off with the unboxing. So, when you open this up, you find a quick start guide on how to fly your drone. But we're not interested in that for the moment. So, inside the main event, you find 3 boxes. One medium, one large, and a smaller one. Along with that, you find an extra battery card, the instructions, and of course, most importantly, the health and safety information. Please read this. So, let's move on. What is in this box? In this box, you have the USB charging cable for your batteries. You have extra parts for your drone. You have 4 extra propellers, some bumpers, and a mini screwdriver. Also, you receive an extra battery for double flying time. Next, we have the transmitter. Inside the transmitter box, we have the transmitter itself. It's a very gaming-like feel. 2 control pads and everything else you need to fly the drone. You have your joysticks, which you screw onto the control pads here. And you have the phone holder, which slots in to your controller like so. And then you have a bolt here, which you can adjust the positioning of your phone holder. Also, the transmitter runs on 4 AA-type batteries, which will need to be installed into the back here via the flap, which comes off. Also, I forgot to mention, the box is very nice. It's very compact and uses magnets to keep it firmly shut. And it's really snug with all the boxes that you have here. And then finally, you have the drone itself. Inside here, the drone is stored in a nice little drawstring bag. This, when opened, reveals the HS160 Shadow. With retractable arms, this is what makes this drone very compact. Hollow bits allow the arms to be retracted. I would recommend folding out the back rear arms first, just so it doesn't interfere with the front arms. It doesn't interfere with the back arms. The drone has altitude hold technology, so it allows to keep the same altitude, so it doesn't go higher or lower, and you can keep it at a still shot. It has a HD camera, 720p. It has LED lights which come on when you are flying it, and it is 4 channels. So, now that we've seen what is up with this drone, let's go and fly. And I'll just show you some extra things on the controller. So, this is the throttle joystick, and this is the controlling. This also rotates the camera angle, so wherever you want to point it, you can point it. When it comes from the box, it starts with the battery like this. To get it to work, you need to push the battery up so it touches these 3 gold bits here in the drone. This is when you're ready to fly. So when you start it, you just click the power button on the drone and on the controller, and to pair them, you just lift it up and then down, and then they're paired. And then clicking the left button on the left sort of trackpad, it should start the propellers moving, and then when you press the throttle up, it should start to fly. And then if you want to press that button again that you just pressed, it should automatically land. The lights you can see on the drone, they can be switched on and off just using the left button on the left trackpad. And there you have them again. If you want to recalibrate your drone after a certain big crash, or if it doesn't seem to fly correctly, you can also press the top button on the left control pad and hold this down, and then when you hear the beep and the light start flashing, it should be recalibrated. Also, if it seems like it's going off course a little bit, you can use the trimming buttons on the right control pad to stop it from going all over the place. So you can also use the HSD2 app. I'll put it on the screen now, and it shows you a live feed from the camera, as you can see here. and it will change as it flies, obviously, and you can monitor it from wherever you are. You see it through the camera. So now I'm also able to control the drone from the HS2 app using only the phone. There's a couple of settings you need to do. Connect the drone via your Wi-Fi, and then if you press the middle button, which has two triangles pointing towards each other, and then there's an icon that appears below it with a little H and an arrow pointing upwards, it should start the propellers moving, and then you can control it from your phone. When I got this drone, I thought it was great. It just looks so nice, and the fact that it's so compact when the arms fold in and that you can take it anywhere, it was just seemed very special to me, and it just was really nice to have. However, there were a few small bits that were a bit bad. First of all, the battery life isn't very good. It's only 8 minutes per battery, and with the battery charging 50 minutes or so, it takes a while to charge, but not a lot of entertainment from it. So that was a bit annoying. And especially with only one charging cable between the two batteries, that doubles the charging time that would have been shortened if there was two charging cables. Also, the flight, it was pretty good. Like, it was very nimble and pretty quick when at full speed, and it was really responsive, but even when I was within range, it seemed to lose control a bit, but it still managed to land the auto land, but I'm not 100% sure why it seemed to be a bit unresponsive. Since the drone is so low off the ground, as you can see, when it's a bit uneven, the surface, it can scrape the bottom of the drone, so I'm a bit worried that over time that could deal some hefty damage to the battery that is on the bottom. I'm a bit worried with that one, but maybe everything will be okay. Also, the app that they give you with it to download is the HS2 app, obviously. The controls were alright, I guess. They will take a bit of getting used to, but I think the app was nice. The live feed video from it was pretty good, not very laggy, just a bit. However, the videos we recorded, we weren't able to get them onto the video library we have on the phone, which was a bit annoying because those videos we really wanted to share, and you can't share it from the application for some reason. However, the photos did manage to get onto the gallery, so it was okay with that, but it was just a bit weird that the videos didn't manage to go on. All in all, I think the drone is very nice, and I would recommend it to people for this price that they sell it at, but it would be nice to get some more footage of what the drone can actually do. Also, I think it's a nice selfie drone because it's pretty easy to get into position once you get used to it, and then you can take some pretty good photos if you've got the good setup. So again, all in all, I think it's a great drone, and I think I would recommend it for you to buy. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.